Wendy Williams vows to be back on TV in her first interview since her show was canceled. Plus, Josh Peck reveals where he stands with Drake Bell today after their feud. Hey guys, it's Allie for Hollywood Life with your news and entertainment, starting off today with Daniel Radcliffe, because if you're hoping he may return to Hogwarts as Harry Potter, there could be a chance. Maybe. Recall Daniel was in all 8 of the films in the franchise as the lead, and now fans are wondering if he would be back for a film version of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. When asked by the New York Times if he would reprise his role as Harry, Daniel said, "This isn't the answer that anybody's going to want, but I think that I was so able to go back and enjoy it because it's not a part of my day-to-day life anymore. I'm getting to a point where I feel like I made it out of Potter okay, and I'm really happy with where I am now." Recall Daniel reunited with his Harry Potter co-stars for an HBO Max reunion special in 2021. Still, he gave fans a glimmer of hope when he said, "I'm never going to say never. The Star Wars guys had like 30 or 40 years before they went back. For me, it's only been 10. It's not something I'm interested in right now." I can say, right here, right now, Allie, is that I think that we'll see him as Harry again one day. And switching gears to the feud between former co-stars Josh Peck and Drake Bell, as Josh is revealing the status of their friendship in a new interview. Recall the two starred in Nickelodeon's long-running sitcom Drake and Josh in the early 2000s, and when the show ended, it seemed like their friendship might have as well. The drama started back in 2017 when Josh didn't invite Drake to his wedding, and then on the day Josh got married, Drake took to Twitter to write, "When you're not invited to the wedding, the message is clear. Loyalty is key. Always remember where you came from." Well, Josh recently appeared on the podcast BFFs and spoke about his rift with Drake. He said they hadn't been in touch for 10 years, so he didn't invite him to his wedding, and while he didn't care so much about the tweets, he did care that his wife was being torn down on the internet because of Drake's actions. Cut to 6 months later, Josh saw Drake at the MTV VMAs and made him apologize to his wife. Josh said on the podcast, "This might be the most Sopranos thing I've ever done. I look at him and I said, go apologize to my wife right now." And he said, okay. He made a beeline for my wife, and I saw him do this whole 5-minute performance of an apology, and I was like, go apologize to my wife or something bad's gonna happen. Now, it seems that Drake and his wife Janet saw things differently, because yesterday they took to Instagram and basically said that Josh was lying on the podcast. Janet wrote that Josh never threatened Drake and that the entire tough guy act didn't really happen that way. She also said that they've all hung out multiple times since the wedding. Well, I don't really know who's telling the truth here, but we will have to see how it all plays out. And closing today with an update on Wendy Williams. Following the cancellation of her longtime talk show, she gave her first interview on Good Morning America to give an update on her health and her plan to return to TV. While with her father and son in Florida, Wendy assured viewers that her health is very good, saying, "I'm 57 years old now, but I have the mind and body of a 25-year-old. She also said that she's very comfortable with the idea of coming back to work on her talk show again, and she said she needs about 3 months to get some things in order. Wendy said, "There are private things that I have to deal with, and then I'll be ready to come back and be free and ready to do my thing. Keep watching, because I'm going to be back on The Wendy Show, bigger and brighter than ever." Well, we are so happy to see Wendy on the mend and getting better. But all right, guys, be sure to hit that sub, like, and bell button. Follow me on social media at Allie Stagnita, and stick with us for the latest on your favorite celebs. Bye, guys.